Alex here. I actually got a request for some information about me. So it's probably going to be really short because I'm trying not to give away as much as possible. So the reason I only do pictures instead of using like a webcam or, a picture of myself or whatever, is I kind of like the whole mysterious thing. Because it seems like, I don't know, there's kind of something cool about it that I know a lot of ASMR artists that I watch have been, mysterious, or they show like part of their face or only pictures instead of, showing every movement of themselves. And it's kind of cool, so. And plus, I don't know, I prefer to kind of stay as anonymous as long as I can. Because it's just through work and stuff, and I'm really not gonna go into where I work, but I don't like, people knowing everything about me and stuff like that, so. Yeah, so, I really can't explain what I do for work, but I still go to school. I'm really unsure of what I'm gonna do still. I have so many different things in mind, what I want to do. And I'm kind of stuck because I'm already done with all my gen ed, so I kind of have to decide like now. So, I live in the city of Chicago, and no, not, when you ask someone where they live and they tell you like the biggest major city around them, and you're like, okay, where are you at in the city? And then they're like, oh, well, I live in a suburb, and I really dislike that. I actually live in the city of Chicago, and I'm not gonna say where, but I mean, if you had a choice, I would never, ever, 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 ever move here. The city of Chicago is like the worst place to possibly live. I don't get why anybody would ever want to come here. It's just so dirty and crowded and packed, and people are just rude, and it's nothing really desirable. I was born and raised here, and I cannot wait to leave. I would like to, somewhere warm, especially since our last winter, it was like the worst winter in the history of Chicago. And that is just something I do not want to deal with again. It was negative 50s with wind chill for like 3 days straight. It was the first week of the year, and I guarantee you I will not be going through that again. But I would like to move to either like Texas or Florida, maybe even Georgia. I can deal with like snow maybe a couple times a year, and I really don't mind the snow. I just can't stand the freezing cold weather. If it's 60 or 50 degrees in Florida, in southern Florida at least, in the winter. I could do that all year round. That wouldn't bother me at all. What else? Oh yeah, I did get asked what I drive, because before I did these, I used to have dash cam videos, but they got removed for a content problem or whatever. And I drive a Honda Civic, and it's kind of cool of a car, but I'm 6'2", and I'm also not the lightest. I'm about average, but it's extremely hard to get in and out of, and I would not suggest that for a car for anybody taller and wider. I know I'm a big truck fan. I love the 150 and 1500 lightweight trucks, the pickups. And I would really like to get one. It's just that, again, I live in the city of Chicago, and the gas is $4.15 a gallon or something right now. And with a 26 or 30 gallon tank, whatever they have, I would, die, because I can't afford that much. Right now, I'm just pretty much working on saving up to get an actual decent computer, because the one I have right now is just, I think it's from like 2004 or 2003, and it kind of lags on everything. I really don't want to go too much further into what I do and what where I live, and I can talk about what I'm going to school, what I want to go to school for. I have 3 different different choices. My parents really want me to go through flight school and become a pilot. And I mean, it's cool. I love like flying simulation games, and I've actually like, I wouldn't say co-piloted, but I've flown on helicopters and airplanes where I've helped out and stuff. But the worst part of it is I'm afraid of heights. So I mean, I don't know how that would work being 20,000, 30,000 feet in the air. That's a little scary to me. I'm kind of bad with like one flight of stairs. I love like farmland, and I love the openness and quiet of living in the middle of nowhere. So I mean, I was kind of thinking of taking agricultural classes, maybe like just thinking about moving out to the country and having a farm and stuff like that. But that's so hit or miss. It's really not. I mean, it's not as realistic as I'd like it to be, but I mean, it's still an option. And then I'm also thinking of going to school for like building engineering, like constructing and fixing buildings, because I love to work on my own things and fix my own stuff. So I mean, that seems like it would be great for me. Again, though, I'm really not 100% sure, because I know the job market for that is pretty bad right now, especially around here. So I really wouldn't even know where to go or how to start that. So I'm kind of in a dilemma with that. So I mean, whatever, everybody has their issues and problems and stuff, so I just gotta wait to work it out. And that's pretty much all I'm gonna share with you today. I'm sure I can figure out something else for next time, but I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about me and stuff. So you guys have a great weekend, and I will make a video for you as soon as possible. I have a busy weekend coming up, but I will make sure I work on it. Have a great day, have a great night, whenever you're watching this, and bye-bye.